Okay, class, here we're going to work on the cranial nerves, and so you have the list of the cranial nerves in your external lab handout, starting with cranial nerve pair number 1 all the way down to the 12th pair. So I'd like to help you find them on the model. We went over the pictures in your lab manual and how you're going, the mnemonic devices you're going to use to help you remember the names and whether or not they're motor, sensory, or both, that sort of thing. But let's find them on the model. So the model that I like to use for the cranial nerves is this one. Switch here. There we go. Because the cranial nerves stand out nicely in here because they're yellow. So it's difficult handling this by myself. Here we go. Okay, so there we are. So starting at the top, cranial nerve number 1. Let's count them first and then we'll go back and add names. Cranial nerve number 1, number 2, number 3 is right there, and so that's on the front of the midbrain, or the front coming right off the cerebral peduncle. Number 4, we have to tip to the side, and there it is, right there, the skinny one, number 4, and then there's number 5. Now in lab I talk about that idea that the cranial nerve number 5, that's that trigeminal nerve, so it branches into 3 branches. So it is a thick nerve whenever you see just like a little stub of it. So when I get to cranial nerve number 5, if it's that nice thick one here, then I know I'm on the right track. It's on the side of the pons. So if we go back here at right here coming off the top of the medulla, the bottom of the pons, this is cranial nerve pair number 6. Both of these look like 2, but that's number 7. This is number 8. And then out on the side, number 9, number 10, number 11, and then back to the center for number 12. So that is how we go about numbering these. So it's at the top, cranial nerve number 1, olfactory nerve. Cranial nerve number 2, the optic nerve. Cranial nerve number 3, the oculomotor nerve. Cranial nerve number 4, then I need to tip into this. There is the trochlear nerve. Right there. Cranial nerve number 5, on the side, trigeminal nerve. Tipping it again. Cranial nerve number 6 is the abducens. Cranial nerve number 7 is the facial nerve. Number 8, right out here, vestibulocochlear. Cranial nerve number 9, glossopharyngeal. Cranial nerve number 10, vagus. Number 11, accessory. And finally, back into the medial view here, cranial nerve pair number 12, hypoglossal.